Impaler Gold is the second video game developed by Apptivus, an American indie company, and published by Retrovibe, a company who specializes in indie games with a retro vibe. Impaler Gold is a classic boomer shooter video game, like Doom's forgotten distant cousin that wants to claim its glory. From their Steam page, we read that it is a fast-paced, minimalistic arena shooter, a roguelite shooter inspired by the classics. I started the game knowing nothing about who I am and why I'm here, no backstory whatsoever. There are no intros or lengthy cutscenes on Impaler Gold. The game is direct and gets you instantly to the point. Your main purpose is to kill, or better yet, to impale. But it didn't matter. The Quake tutorial explained everything I needed to know in a matter of seconds. It took only a moment to figure out how to use my spikes. After a few kills, I also got a gun. The pace was rather slow for the first 5 minutes. The very first enemies did not move. They were dummies, part of a 5-second tutorial, just to let me familiarize myself with the mechanics and learn how to impale. I knew from that moment that I would never see enemies that stand still again, and I was right. You are in a dungeon-like arena with waves of enemies attacking you. The difficulty increases gradually with every level. Stage 1, cool, easy. Stage 2, with some added difficulty, but still pretty easy. Stage 3, okay, things are getting a bit interesting as you get more enemies. Things are starting to get intense, but fun. It made me wonder though, what will happen next? How much more hectic will the levels become? There are 21 levels, so I would expect quite the chaos. Once I died, I had to start from stage 1 again, and I noticed that the enemies rotate. They're not the same, so no game run is the same as the previous. They are not infinite, so you may see the same enemies again, a mix from different levels. This is good as it removes the boring factor. However, it doesn't give the option of learning the enemy's moves to move more strategically. But after a while, you get the hang of it anyway. I mean, there is one strategy: spike and run, and shoot in between. I got golden coins as well as health points as rewards for killing enemies. And as long as I use the spikes, I got extra healing points. So that is a pro tip from me to you. Use your spikes, impale like there's no tomorrow, and heal. And use the coins for upgrades. You will need them. It reminded me of the upgrade system of Vampire Survivors. As you progress, even if you die, you collect coins, and these coins can be used for extremely useful upgrades that will help you win the enemies and proceed to the next level. Additionally, there are achievements inside the game that help you unlock more weapons. The more achievements you get, the more weapons you will unlock and the faster you will proceed. But let me warn you, or encourage you, it's a grind. But a fun one. There's also bullet time. Yes, something that was brought to life by the Matrix can be found in a medieval game. But hey, I don't judge. However, I didn't find it particularly helpful, but maybe you will. Occasionally, I could see red barrels popping up. That is fantastic news. I love explosions, so I try to maneuver my character, guiding the enemies right next to the barrel. One shot, and boom. Beautiful. I found the controls pretty straightforward and noticed in the settings that you can use the controller as well. Did I mention the music? In classic FPS fashion, Doom-like with a touch of medieval, the background music is full of metal tunes and riffs. It can't get any more epic than this. All in all, this is an extremely fun roguelite shooter game with action, a decent variety of enemies, cool music, and did I say lots of fun? If you like retro games and old school FPS, then I'm sure you will love this.